everybody. Welcome back to the Youtini Show, your one-stop shop for all things going on in Star Wars. I'm Eric here with Wes, and we got a bunch finally to talk about tonight. Diego Luna finally gets nominated for Andor. The original Star Wars is heading back to theaters. A surprise Star Wars game announcement might be right around the corner, and Columbia's new Star Wars line drops this week, and their announcement was surprisingly emotional. But to begin tonight, we have to send a hearty congratulations to one of the best actors in Star Wars history, Diego Luna. And when the Emmys rolled around, Andor Season 2 received a number of cool nominations, but missing from that list was any recognition for the star of the project. Well, that error has finally been rectified as Diego Luna received a Golden Globes nomination for Best Actor in a Drama Series for Andor. Now, unfortunately, that was the only love that Andor got at the Globes. But before we get to that, Wes, how does it feel for Diego Luna to finally get his flowers?
We got one. We got one, everybody, and well-deserved, right? So
yes.
I'm glad they recognized. Okay, so let's, one thing to be nominated, it's another thing to win it, right? So let's put our eggs in one basket here, all of them, and say Diego Luna wins Golden Globe for Best Actor.
Why not? Like he was nominated, I believe as well in 2023. So we got 2 nominations under. I think the second one they get it right. Right? I mean,
yeah, right.
Sure, all the other people nominated with him, Sterling K. Brown, Gary Oldman, Mark Ruffalo, Adam Scott, and Noah Wyle. Sure, they're probably the favorites here. Noah Wyle did win the Emmy. Whatever. It's Golden Globes. The Golden Globes are chaos. There's a bunch of drunk celebrities crying with each other.
How often do the Golden Globes and the Emmys just coincide with the same winners?
Often.
Oh, no.
I think that's unfortunately probably often.
Okay.
But hey, they didn't have Andor.
Yeah.
And I think that's key. I love this. I think Diego Luna now being a 2-time nominee for this is awesome. His performance, I think, as we went through season 2 of Andor, weirdly, was almost understated. Like, we talked a lot about Stellan Skarsgård and Genevieve O'Reilly and Denise Goff and Kyle Soller and all these Adria Arjona, all these amazing supporting cast members. Mm-hmm. But he was just holding the whole thing together.
Yeah, and he was the glue for sure.
My God, yes.
And
really wonderful.
But there was a lot of good acting in season 2. So it's almost like his acting was, it was phenomenal, obviously, because he got nominated for the Golden Globe, but there was so many good actors, supporting actresses, all of that stuff. So I don't know that everybody really saw how great he was because everybody else was really good too. So it's tough. It's tough to surpass some of these, like Gary Oldman. Come on, Gary Oldman's really good. And
Gary was real good.
Adam Scott.
Apparently, I don't know. It's Slow Horses is in its 18th season or something. I feel like just that it keeps going, which is great.
Yes.
I haven't watched it. Are you a Slow Horses guy?
I watched I think the first season and some of season 2, and no pun intended. Slow Horses is a little slow to get into. Okay, and then the end, towards the end of season 1, it really got going. But they don't, and I know they don't do this, but it's there's not a ranking of who came in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th of the Golden Globes. Is there? That would be.
Yeah,
I think that would be hurtful.
Choice voting on this one. It'll be a tough field.
We'll say he tied for 2nd if he doesn't win.
Exactly. Because everyone's tied for 2nd. I guess if you don't win, technically, right? It's Adam Scott for Severance, Slow Horses, Task, which is Mark Ruffalo's new show I haven't seen, and then The Pit, of course, Noah Wyle, and then Paradise with Sterling K. Brown. But I think the bigger issue here is that Andor was not nominated for Best Drama, and I take umbrage with that. Now, have I seen all the other shows? I have not. So, can I really say it's wrong? No.
Yeah.
I guess I can't. But
I'm scrolling through here, and I noticed that Best Score was on here, and Ludwig Göransson is on here for Sinners. So,
okay, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Star Wars Family,
yeah,
right?
Star Wars Family.
And that Sinners soundtrack is unbelievable. But yeah, man, it's a bummer that Andor. Obviously the Emmys were the big one, and we got some technical nods there, and the Best Drama Series nod there, which is great. It does mean probably more than the Globes, but I guess this is kind of the last big award show hurrah that we get for Andor, and it's funny. I feel like we've been talking about this season so long because we didn't hear anything about it for years.
True.
We're like, when is it coming? And then it kept getting pushed, and then it finally did come, and we didn't hear anything about it. And then for a couple months, I felt like it was just Valhalla. It was all Andor all the time. And then now this is the conclusion. And I guess I want to ask you if this is the last of Andor's media run, if we don't get any more really open Tony Gilroy interviews going forward, how do you look back on this year of Andor that we've had?
I think
How'd it go?
I think this is a huge win for Star Wars because the main character of Andor has been nominated for Best Actor in a drama series, right? So that's what Star Wars was striving for in an award setting, other than Best Drama Series, right? So we got the main character as a nominee for a Golden Globe, and that's perfect. I mean, we are up there. People say, who is this? Diego Luna, Star Wars. Star Wars? Oh, I've never seen that before. And we say it every week. If they see it up there in the Golden Globes, a Star Wars show, maybe you get 1 out of 10 people that'll watch it. Maybe 1 out of 20, whatever. But at least you get some kind of recognition. You get some kind of press for Star Wars, and it's all good.
And that's the thing. People say, these award shows, do they really matter? Do they not? And honestly, if they didn't, they'd stop doing them. Because clearly people spend a lot of money on campaigns for nominations, and you go through all the press junkets because it makes people see them and it gets you more money and you can make more shows. That is absolutely how it works. So the fact that we're going to be at the party, I don't know if Diego Luna will be there. I hope he does because he's probably just a great guy to have at a party.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine being at a table with Diego Luna and just hanging out, having some drinks, talking about Andor, talking about, the fall of the Republic and the rise of fascism, just having a couple cocktails.
Yeah, well,
it'd be great.
At the table and with all the other actors that are nominated for Best Actor, and all they want to do is talk about Star Wars. They don't want to talk about their shows. Like, dude, I am such a big Star Wars fan. I watched Star Wars since I was a kid. Let's talk about it. That's all they talk about.
Yep. I'd love it. And I don't know. I wish that there were more. I will now forever be sad that we didn't get nominations for Genevieve O'Reilly and Ezra Arjona and all the folks that we thought were such breakouts. But hopefully the status of the show let them break out, and we'll let them get more jobs going forward, and their talent has hopefully been showcased enough that we can really see more of them going forward. And we don't have that long to wait for this one. I remember we were talking, was it last week, about those kids' Emmys that aren't happening until March. The Golden Globes are January 11th. So it's like a month. Yeah. It's fine. You don't have to wait 12 weeks or whatever to see if Diego Luna can bring home some hardware. So it's a long shot, but you know what? Rebellions are built on hope, everybody. I said the thing. We'll see. But next up, everybody, we all know that Star Wars is heading back to the big screen in less than 6 months. Can you believe it? But last week, we got the confirmation that the original Star Wars is going to be doing the same as well. In 2027, to mark the 50-year anniversary of the original film, Star Wars, the theatrical version, will be heading back to theaters for a limited time. This has been rumored for forever, but Lucasfilm has officially announced that Episode 4 will have a small theatrical engagement starting in February 2027. That's not in 2 months. That's in a year and 2 months. So, Wes, what do you think about us finally getting to see the original version of Star Wars on the big screen after all these years?
Yes, I am finally excited because I was not alive during the release of this one.
Believe it or not.
So I would love to see this in theaters. I don't know if they've done it before, in small runnings, whenever Episode 1, Episode 2 came out, that they would just have a running, but they usually just had it on TV. Right, because they knew that
the original too. Those were the special editions. Those were the changes.
So,
this is a newly restored 4K VOG.
So this is. Oh, did they gonna have it in 4D? Oh,
4K.
4K,
not 4D. No,
oh, come on.
With the 4D, yes, the shake. You know what? I don't know. I will say, who knows? Who knows? They could.
I would see it once in that, and then once in just regular sitting recliner chairs, because it can be a lot. 4D can be a lot. So. But no, this is super cool because I'm definitely going to see it on the release day, and however long it's out, I might see it multiple times because it's timeless and it's just a great movie. And obviously, it's going to be a the one that me and my buddies go see. I don't know. This is probably gonna be like a 3 or 4. Like I'm gonna lose like $40 just on snacks alone.
I was gonna say, there you go. You got it in that AMC A-list by then, if they have it. But yeah, February 19th is when it starts. I'm guessing it'll probably be like a weekend, like they did with Revenge of the Sith. Get a couple days in there, and I think it's cool because I know I have seen Episode 4 at, I think I saw it at a drive-in. I want to say, like during COVID or something, when everyone was doing all the throwback movies. I know I saw Empire. I think I saw Episode 4, but I've obviously never seen the like original, like without all the added scenes. You know, with Han shooting first, no McClunky, the digital Jabba that they now have, and with Han walking over his tail, like all that weird stuff. I think, if I'm understanding this correctly, all that is not added to this. I think this is kind of like what they did in London last year. They had like at the BFI, they had a screening of it with Kathy Kennedy, and I think this is gonna be just, if you saw it in 1977. This is the one, except it's a little crisper. Like they've updated the frame rate or what have you. And I don't know. Why do you think George Lucas has been so against it for so many years? Because he's vocally said like he changes it and shows the versions he wants. So
I don't know. I think he just
why wouldn't he want you to see this?
I think he just doesn't want to admit that the remastered versions with all the extra special effects and everything just weren't as good as the original. He's just doubling down. Yeah, he's like, no, you guys are just talking about. Like, you see all the extra ships that are in that are flying out there. It's great, and all the extra monsters and stuff. And you're like, I mean, yeah,
I
but
you could 3 farts. It's great. The kids love it.
Like back then in early 2000s, it was cool. Like oh, it can get any more realistic than this. And then over time, you're like, wow, this is aging like hot milk. So, but it's good to go back to the original. And now that you say that, it's like I can't wait to see it. But one question I have for you is, what are they going to use as the new popcorn bucket? What are they going? Yes, they're going to come out with a popcorn bucket for this. Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be. If they were cool, I think they would do the Millennium Falcon, and then it's like open, and you put the popcorn bucket in the shit, and it costs like $80 or something like that. Like they do Avatar one that's one of like the Banshees. It's gonna cost like $100.
Oh, that's insane.
But I think they would do the Millennium Falcon or
like an R2, like an R2 one.
No, it's Vader's helmet. What are we talking about? It's Vader's helmet. It has to be Vader's helmet, right?
Yeah. That's you're right. That's got to be it.
Star Wars popcorn. Because did they do one for Revenge of the Sith? I feel like
I've seen a Vader popcorn bucket. Yeah,
maybe that was it. Maybe that was the Vader helmet that I'm thinking about. And
I thought I did that for the Ghostbusters movie. I got the trap, like the Ghostbuster trap that was supposed to there's supposed to be these plastic pieces that go in the trap and you're supposed to eat popcorn out of it. It didn't come like that. I didn't get the pieces where you put popcorn in. It's just a plastic toy now that I have on the top of one of my bookshelves, and I'm just like, why? It's not as cool. It's not as cool anymore.
I did that for the first Spider-Man Homecoming back in the day. It was Spider-Man's head, and I kept my keys and my wallet and stuff in there for years. It was delightful. So yeah, I did look it up. They did do Vader at AMC for the Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary. Okay, so that's already been done. So yeah, man, I don't know. Do the Falcon.
Falcon would be cool. That'd be a cool piece to have.
Fun with it.
Yeah, and just give it like a display, like a holder or something, like a stand, so it sits up.
Yeah. I mean, really
it's free marketing. It's free marketing for you, by the way, AMC.
Yeah, there you go. Take that for free. We do not own that idea. We legally release you from having to give us any royalties on that. So now we got our popcorn bucket set. What of the new changes are you excited to see not happen on the big screen, I guess? Because over the years, if you haven't looked up the amount of things that have changed from 1977 and A New Hope and the original trilogy to now, it is extensive. I mean, Lucas worked on that for a long time.
Yeah. One of the ones that really sticks out is definitely the one where Han's stepping over Jabba's tail in the docking bay, because it looks so bad.
It looks so
and then I've seen the side by side when he's talking with the actor that was playing Jabba the Hutt that he was talking to.
The guy in the coat.
Yeah, and
that was so funny. funny.
So I was just like, man, it's so different.
That was Jabba the Hutt.
Yes.
He was just a guy.
And for the longest time, I thought that was it. Like I thought Jabba the Hutt was the guy in the original movie, and then they dubbed over the computer generated image of Jabba the Hutt, but no, obviously not.
Pizza the Hutt's disgusting cousin is what he looks like. Honestly,
he looks
like like.
But yeah, like the no McClunky, the Han shoots first, all that stuff.
Han shooting first is going to be. I mean, that's
sure.
got to get applause.
Mm-hmm. Oh
honestly,
yeah,
I think like.
See, I told you. See, I told you. Like all.
Yeah, right. Look at that. Look at that. I knew it. I knew it.
But like leaving out some of those special effects and just having the original movie, like I think that especially like when they get to the spaceport, you see the original, all that. None of the computer generated images that are just flying through. That kind of takes away from the core of what Star Wars was, because it was on location. They didn't have all that. I mean, obviously there's a lot of editing involved, but still you can see like the grit that was involved in the first film.
Which, to be clear, y'all, as we go to get these tickets in a year, be ready. Someone's gonna look bad. Like, we are gonna see white duct tape in 4K on a screen that was never meant to be seen at that level. Like, they're like, some of those costumes are gonna look cheap because you know what? Like you said, they were very cheap. I think there's gonna be some shots where you're like, oh. I mean, I guess that's why they did adjust that. But,
that's a good little research project, is to like kind of look at all the point out all the little nuances that are in the original compared to what the remastered one was, and just see if you can like point them out when you watch. Yeah, because I know a lot of Star Wars fans have seen this movie hundreds of times, right? Like they don't need to go watch it again. But the big screen, you can do like a little I Spy game with your friends or something.
Oh my gosh, there's just so many. And I'm on the Wikipedia article about list of changes. There's a whole change to the original trilogy, the TV broadcast, the Laserdisc editions, the trilogy special editions, the 2004 DVD, the 2006 DVD, the 2011 Blu-ray, the 2015 digital collection, the 2019 Disney Plus 4K restorations.
Oh my God.
So there's differences in all of these.
Yeah, I think I was... Was there a 1999 or 1998 release?
Yeah, the 90 the special edition's right before the prequels.
Okay, yes. So yeah,
97, 98. That's what I think most of us have watched.
Yes. I remember it came in a brown DVD box. There was a triple set and they were brown.
Yep.
And I was like, I have the original, and then come to find out I don't have the original at all.
God. Well, then you look at this list and it's like there's such weird things. Like when R2-D2 and C-3PO part company in the desert, the clouds in the final long shot over C-3PO have been changed again. Why? Who did that? Like, why? Why did we do that?
Oh man, list of changes in Star Wars re-releases. That's hilarious.
So
audio, like a lot of audio differences.
A lot of audio. Yeah. So I hope that like some of the technical stuff has been kept, because like obviously a 4K restoration means that it's going to be high quality. It's going to look good, but it's going to be the heart and soul of the original. And of course, this will just start the year of, I don't know, like ultimate Star Wars-ness, because February we'll get Now a New Hope. Or just if it just says Star Wars in the crawl, that'll also be awesome. If it doesn't say Episode 4, that would be pretty fun. And we just see that. Then we got Celebration and Starfighter in May of that year. Like, that is going to be a big, big Star Wars year.
Yeah, we have a big year.
So, get excited. Again, tickets go on sale at the end of next year. This is 14 months away. I don't know why they announced it right now, just because I guess we'll start seeing it. But, yeah, I think this is going to be important to a lot of fans, a lot of folks that have been wanting to see this their whole lives. It's kind of like a holy grail moment of finding the edition. So head over to your local cinema and keep supporting cinemas. Don't stream it. Actually watch things in the movie theater with people and turn your goddamn phones off.
Maybe this just gives them time to do Empire Strikes Back, the original version. But we'll see.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Anything is possible with the power and money of Disney. Hashtag shills. All right, now, after we celebrate a confirmation tonight, everybody, it's time for us to head back real quick to the rumor mill. Because over the last week, there have been some significant rumors that a Star Wars game announcement is imminent. Now, this would make sense with the Game Awards, the biggest game show of the year, set to air this Thursday. But the rumors have gotten even more specific, saying this may have something to do with the Old Republic. In hours before we started filming tonight's show, we actually got a little bit of an update. But before we get to that, Wes, do we dare hold out hope for news about the KOTOR remake on Thursday night?
We've heard so much about it. Where there's smoke, there's fire, right? But there's been so much smoke that in the past that's been put out by rain or gale force winds or something, but that all the smoke goes away. But there's been a lot of smoke for KOTOR. And this is such a beloved game through years and years and years. So I want to say something's there. I want to say this is going to happen. And what I'm seeing, what you talked about with some reviews that came out or some updates in the past couple hours, I think I believe it when I see it. I'm not going to say it's going to happen. I'm going to believe it when I see it. I mean, like the posters and this graphic that we have here on the screen, they're all super cool looking and they're all going to get you hyped up. But is it happening?
Yeah. This particular graphic is still one of the coolest images. It is also 4 years old. So 2021 is back when we first got this KOTOR remake reveal, and it's been going back and forth. And the update we've gotten as of today, there were legal briefs that were discussed from a place named GameFile. They did this report, and they pulled court documents related to a false advertising lawsuit launched against Saber's Asper Media and Lucasfilm, which are the people that were doing the KOTOR remake. So this lawsuit in the documents apparently appeared to contain both updates for the KOTOR remake as well as a mysterious project known as Juliet was the code, which was apparently the KOTOR 2 remake, where they say Juliet was a code name for a project we were going to do, a full remake of KOTOR 2 with modern art, modern gameplay to keep the story and the characters and the general content of KOTOR 2, but remake it for modern hardware and machines with updated graphics and all those sorts of things. So this was technically on the roadmap as of March 2025, which is about 9 months ago. So this could be the news we heard about. This is originally from a leaker that said, we've heard that there's some kind of Old Republic thing coming.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. This, like Thursday night, you're a Game Awards watcher, aren't you, Wes? You watch the Game Awards.
Yeah, I watch the Game Awards.
Yeah, like it's a pretty great show. If you haven't watched it before, I would say as far as award shows go, I quite enjoy it. There's a lot of reveals, a lot of trailers, a couple of awards here and there. This year, I think it'll be great because it's been a great game year. Hopefully, there's gonna be a lot of Claire Obscure, Expedition 33 love, and all kinds of stuff. But they do know how to bring the heat some years, and man, if there was just any kind of update with the KOTOR remake, I think that would say a lot. But let's put a pin in that for a second. If it's not a KOTOR remake, and Jeff Keighley is bringing us some Star Wars game news, what do you want? You want Jedi 3? You want that Star Wars RTS Total War thing? Like, what do you think would make you the happiest man?
There's a lot of talk about KOTOR 2. How would they not make a KOTOR remake and then talk about making a KOTOR 2? Like,
that's what I think it is.
Which
the problem here.
Yeah, which is odd.
They're going to do both of them.
Yeah. And if they're going to make a Star Wars, they haven't gone back to the Old Republic to make any kind of Star Wars game. We had what was the game that was supposed to come out? That was supposed to be High Republic.
Star Wars Eclipse?
Yes, Eclipse.
Hey, that's still going.
That's still,
what are you talking about?
Okay, sure. But if they make a Star Wars Old Republic game and it's not KOTOR, I don't know. I think there'll be a huge backlash to that because,
of course,
like I said before, where there's smoke, there's fire. You've been hearing all these leaks. It can't be that people are just constantly adding fuel to the fire, and then it's not going to be KOTOR. I'd love it if it was KOTOR. I'm behind on, let's say, the Jedi Survivor, I played Jedi Fallen Order, but the third Jedi series, I mean, that'd be great. I mean, I think that would probably be the end of it. They might.
Oh yeah, no, it's a trilogy for sure.
Yep,
they've announced that.
And then there is the XCOM type game that's coming out, right?
Zero Company.
Yes, Zero.
That's already coming. I don't think we're going to see that. I think that's already that's coming.
I think, I can't think of anything that they would do because KOTOR is iconic in the way that the game plays, in the way that the game feels, and it doesn't play like anything like any single player game that you've played recently. So I think this would be a big hit if they actually this 1 minute trailer. 1 minute trailer. I don't want to see a damn like a graphic, just one graphic of like.
No, I want to see a little bit of gameplay.
I'm okay.
Like if I can see some real time gameplay, like with the fake UI where there's like nothing on screen.
Yeah, that's the thing. I always want to see gameplay, and they always give us cinematic trailers because the cinematic trailers look so much better than the gameplay itself. But gamers want to see gameplay. Like the cinematic trailers look great for a wide audience, yes, and to get like the hype involved. But we want to see the gameplay. We want to see how it looks, how it will perform on next gen consoles, on PC, whatever.
Yep.
We want to see the vibrant colors and how everything like. All the new like hardware will work. So yeah, gameplay is probably going to be, they would steal the show if they had gameplay on it. Cause they would be like, this is already in production. We have devs working on it and this is what it looks
years.
like. Yeah.
I think that would be the best thing. I think the other big rumor was that it's going to be the Star Wars Total War RTS game, which got like someone confirmed a little while back. But this week, they already announced that Total War Medieval 3 is going to be coming out. So I don't think 2 Total War RTS announcements in a week is smart for business. So I don't think they're going to do that.
Yeah.
Jedi 3, I think, is a more Star Wars announcement than a Game Awards announcement. So I wonder if that would be more of a celebration-y thing. But that could be cool just because we've heard absolutely nothing about it. And we know for sure they're working on that. Worst case scenario, this is like a Old Republic DLC that I don't care about. Where it's like, oh yeah, we added like dog cosmetics. Isn't that cool?
Oh no,
like, no,
that would be a slap in the face for sure.
Or be a rough time.
Or if they just don't say anything at all, right? It's just that, and they may just, they're not going to say anything. That's the thing. They're going to keep it quiet. But if they're going to, make a splash for Star Wars, for the IP. You do it during one of these. You do it during the game show. You do it maybe during a streamer awards. You do it during something where there's a lot of eyes on it.
Yeah, well, like the game awards, how many viewers did it have last year? It was something nuts.
Yeah,
like,
it was.
The actual viewership is like, 154 million live streams.
It's wild.
The Super Bowl.
It's wild how many people watch online like these shows compared to like network television, right?
Yeah. You can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on Prime this year. Where I don't know why you would. Maybe I have no idea why you would. But you can watch it. I was like on your Roku stick, but that's also YouTube. Regardless, that many eyeballs on something is so hype and so good that it's becoming such a great platform for new games too. I mean, this is where I saw Clear Obscure for the first time, was at the Game Awards, and it like took off and actually got some press behind it. So I think a KOTOR remake news is the most ideal. I think a Jedi 3 would also be good. It's not going to be Star Wars Eclipse, that's for sure. It might not be anything at all.
I see you wrote here in the notes a new Star Wars pinball game.
Yeah, Star Wars pinball. Why not? Like that's what I think I might call it. I might be like, you know what, guys, we had a good run. I
went down a rabbit hole the other day. Have you ever heard of the reviews of the Austin Powers pinball game that was on Amazon? So there is an Austin Powers pinball game. Well, the reviews say, don't buy this game. Austin Powers, like his voice, his like voiceovers for like whenever he like makes a good shot or something, he says like obscure and like curse words. He says like, oh yeah, he like just says the F word and all that stuff. And people are like, what the goodness? Like what? I believed it for the longest time. And then like I watched a gameplay of some guy playing this. It was like it came out on like a PlayStation or something. I watched the gameplay for like 30 minutes waiting for him to say like dirty words, and they never said it. It was a rumor. It was a tale told as long as time, I guess, but they never said anything. But I was like, I was of the mindset that this was like, oh, I need to buy this and play it. I was close to buying it before I watched the actual gameplay. So
And that turned you off from it?
yeah,
Couldn't do
regardless. Yeah. So sorry for the
Couldn't do
sign out there, but Star Wars pinball, no, I'm all right.
Nope, ain't gonna happen. Sorry, guys. That ain't it. So, I don't know. I think there could be something. But I'm also of the opinion that if there's not something to give, you don't have to give something. If you want to tease something and it's a little ways out, feel free to tease it. Like, I do not get annoyed with the years between products because I see how long it takes these games to get made. And, like, I know how hard it is. Like, if you got something to show it off. If you don't have anything, it's okay. We will have plenty of stuff to play. And I want to ask you, because we just haven't talked about this in a while, what have you been playing lately? There's been no Star Wars games coming out. You still haven't played Survivor. Are you battlefielding? Are you Black Opsing?
I am more Black Opsing now, but I'm playing with controller. I'm primarily mouse and keyboard. I have been playing on in-game on controller for Black Ops 7, and it's like a extraction shooter, I guess you could say. But it's kind of like DMZ, if you ever played DMZ for Call of Duty. I've been playing Battlefield here and there. It's fun, but I like with the time that I have to play, I had time for like one game and that's it. But you were saying maybe an RTS Star Wars. I love StarCraft. Yeah. So if they had a Star Wars RTS, I don't want to just like throw something together. Like you were saying, like if they don't need to put something out just to put something out because they haven't put something out in a while, right? They need to, we need quality over quantity, just like the writing, just like books, just like the story. Give me the quality. I don't want a Call of Duty title every year. I even told them that. They gave me some kind of survey and I was like, quit putting out a title every year. Stop it. I know you like making money. I get it.
You buy it every year, though.
I know.
The call's coming from inside the house, my guy.
Every
it's literally
year.
You, dude.
And I pre-buy, and I buy, like, I do the, I pre-buy it every time. No, like, people like,
pre-order.
Yeah, like, don't pre-order.
I want.
People are like, don't pre-order. It
We're
like
part of the issue.
Gives them incentive to keep doing what they're doing. And I was like, yeah, you're right, you're right. And I immediately pre-order it the day it comes out. Like,
absolutely,
something wrong with me.
We are who we are. But tune into the Game Awards this Thursday. I believe it starts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Prime, YouTube, all that stuff. Not a sponsor of this show, but we will be checking it out to see if there is a new Star Wars announcement. And hopefully there is something that will make us very happy when we come on the show next week. And to finish up tonight, speaking of being pretty happy, we wanted to highlight something that may be on some of your Christmas lists. It's the upcoming merch drop from Columbia. Over the years, Columbia has made some truly sensational Star Wars outerwear, and this year it's all Andor themed. While a few $100 for a poncho might not be right for everybody, they definitely nailed one thing perfectly by having Princess Leia's own daughter, Billy Lord, model the outfit in the style of the late Carrie Fisher. So product aside, Wes, how special is it that we get to keep having Billy return to honor Carrie throughout these years?
Love it. Love it. Love the callback. Love her. Like making an iconic experience for her mother and for herself as well. She was in the movie. Yeah. But yeah, this is great. And I'm glad people pointed this out too. And they showed that, like, you know, Billy Lord is part of the Star Wars family and we get to see her more often. Whether it be in a marketing scheme that we're doing right now. And I say scheme because good Lord, the prices on these are astronomical.
Right before we went live, I got to hear Wes scroll through some of these ponchos. Wait, let's before we get too sappy, let's share what are the prices like for this Columbia drop, man?
Okay, well, so I mean, it starts out with like, it was the Andor collection. That's great, and then you see they look just like the costumes from the show, but a little bit less flashy,
almost
so you can wear them.
Though, yeah.
But you scroll down a little bit more, and they show the prices of these things, right? And so the Andor issue poncho is $400. I better not ever get wet. If I went swimming in this thing, I better not get wet. And so they are very. I mean, it is the style, the creativity is definitely Star Wars Andor for sure. And as you like scroll through here, you can see like Han's trench coat here on the left. It is. I mean, it looks pretty.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks exactly like the one from the movie. But I mean, I was like, wow. I mean, I don't know that I would like really go after any of this. And then I saw this vest. And I told Eric before we went live, I was like, I'm going to have too much coffee on Thursday and or Friday, and I'm going to buy this thing. And it's $150 and I don't need it. But I don't need it, and it's $150, Wes, and you don't need it. And Chris is coming, and you don't need it. And so I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna say that to myself. There's a lot of other cool things on here too. Like if you have small kids, these little Ewok costumes are hilarious.
Yep. And there were some pictures of Billy with her kid, Carrie's grandchild in the Ewok costume, which was also very cute. Yeah, no, it's what's funny about this? We were talking about the budget of the first movie. These probably cost more than the costumes.
Oh
did.
yeah, yeah.
Honestly, to make
for
it.
sure. Yeah, they're gonna make Columbia and is gonna make a quick buck because I think a lot of this stuff is gonna be sold out right when it goes.
Oh yeah, they always sell out.
Crazy.
All these drops
Yeah.
over the years. They've done Rogue One. I think they did a Clone Wars one. They've done a lot of different stuff, and I'm sure it's gonna be great quality. I mean, Columbia stuff lasts for a long time. Again, not a sponsor. We are not getting it, except for Wes might get that vest on his coffee bin.
I might.
But I gotta shout out like the fact that they had the idea to bring Billy in. She's wearing like the shoot is really great. They did a feature on StarWars.com as well. You're gonna see her basically being in all the poses of Leia. The hair is just the same, and I love that she leans into it. Because I feel like there could be a possibility, of either feeling like she's in her mom's shadow or given, how her mom passed away so early, there's a little too much pain involved. And she really feels like she just doubles down. I really feel like she leans into being, the daughter of Princess Leia.
Yeah, these are great shots too.
Yeah, it's really sweet. It's really well done. There's clearly a lot of care that went into this. So, if that's your thing, heads up, it's dropping, I believe, this Thursday at 9:30 a.m. There's like a literal countdown because I'm sure it's going to all go away. It's all going to be sold out. But anyway, much love to Billy Lord. We know you're a listener. We know you're a fan. We love you. So thanks for hanging out. We can't see what you do next. Before we get out of here tonight, though, everybody, Wes, you made a promise to us last week.
You know what I did? I made a promise.
And you said that you had bought a Carbonite box of Secrets of Power over a month ago now, and said if you don't open it this weekend, we are getting at least a pack on the show on Monday.
Yes, that's true.
And Wes, did you open anything this weekend?
I didn't. I have this Carbonite pack here that is still in the cellophane. So I'm going to open it tonight. And we're going to open one pack. And we're going to see if I get a $300 card or if I get a $2,000 card.
Those don't exist in this game, but I love what you're saying. I
need a serialized Leia. But let me go ahead and switch over to...
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Let me switch over to the overhead cam. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Let me just move this over a little bit. All right. So
that is what Wes looks at.
This is what our Carbonite box is working with. And this slice right down the middle here. And it smells like I'm
smells like this. So we're looking for a nice showcase card. We're looking for a serialized. We're looking for some good legendaries.
So in a normal booster box, you get 36 packs? 24 packs. 24 packs, I'm sorry.
Yes.
In a Carbonite box, you get 12 packs, but the cards are all
grittier.
Yeah, they're all, they say hyperspace or they're foil or something. They're all pretty looking. But they don't add anything to the actual gameplay. So
nope, they just look real cool.
Opening. I will take one from the middle.
Okay, excellent.
And it is we got a Padme.
Yep.
Padme on the front here. Got a Padme on the front. All right. I'm going to turn over. And I don't remember. My buddy told me on how you actually sort these cards when you open them. There's
just
fifth or sixth card, and you flip them over.
And go from there. don't get all crazy on us.
All right.
So don't look at the back. Just flip them straight on over.
So this is it. Flipping over. First leader.
All right, no showcase.
C-3PO. No showcase, but it's a hyperspace. So we got that. I'm trying to. Okay. And next.
Yep. Got some
See, that's
foils.
this
Yep.
foil, right? Common foil. Got another common foil.
Yep.
Catch unawares. All right, okay. Another common.
Stressed. I'm getting stressed.
Charged with treason. It's a good looking foil. It's an uncommon. Another C3PO, but this is a rare. No, sorry, it's uncommon. It's uncommon.
No, it's uncommon. It's uncommon.
But again, look how pretty they are. It's foil.
So pretty.
It's like something you get in, like when it's a single card in cellophane in a cereal box.
There it is for all you youngsters out there.
Moral Authority, a rare card. Okay.
Rare, yep.
Oh,
Hey, there's the
Slymore.
prestige.
There we go. There's a little prestige.
Slime
And
Ball prestige.
I played Slymore during my tournament that we had for the
right.
reveal, the opening. So
Yes, this is the unit, but still good. Okay.
oh, it's
Now we
the
got
unit.
hyperspaces.
Oh, you're right. Dang it.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Hyperspace. Common. Rebel Fat Hunter. Common.
Yep.
Common. Uncommon. Cantwell Arrestor Cruiser. That, by the way, Eric, is my favorite ship. In case we
Oh,
go
is
back.
that really?
Yeah, this
With
is my
the
favorite ship.
satellite dishes? Cool. I like it.
Newt Gunray, a rare
rare?
hyperspace.
That's a rare.
All right. Got ourselves a common Defense Fleet X-Wing, and last but not least, Disciples Devotion. Uncommon. This was a dud, everybody.
It was a total
It was
dud.
a total
absolutely.
dud. And this pack of
Total
cards
dud.
is about $20, and that's what I got.
Absolute dud, unfortunately. But that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
You know, that is
There are 11 more packs for me to try. Not everyone's a winner. This is a Star Wars equivalent to gambling, I guess you could say. It's so much fun to open packs, though.
Oh, I think
So
it's the
much
Star Wars
fun.
equivalent to ordering a beer because you just consume it and you get nothing afterwards.
Yes,
that is it.
that's
You have some fun. You get some serotonin, but there is no misconception.
Oh.
Then you get, like me, you get these just stacks of bulk that you have to keep on your desk of common and uncommon cards.
Yeah, I have
Gonna
like
take to my shop on Wednesday and give away.
yeah, I have like 6 different stacks. I don't know why they're in 6 different piles. I have to figure that out because I've been sitting over here for so long. But I got to go through them. And you know what?
Yep.
Going through them is a hobby, and I enjoy this hobby.
It is a total part of the hobby is sorting. That is a full
If you're-
part of what you have to do.
If you're into organizing, this is a great
Oh.
thing for you to get into.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Great stuff. Well, we'll tune back in next week. Wes is gonna. You open a pack a week for the.
I'll
next,
open a pack a week. Yeah.
till the next set. I guess
Yeah.
comes out. It's like, that's what we'll do. Every set, Wes will buy a carbonite box, and we'll open 1 pack a week.
Every week I'll buy a carbonite box and open 1 pack from the carbonite box. So it's like I'll have like 19 carbonite boxes. That's
Genius.
stupid. That's dumb.
There's
That's
no,
dumb.
it's what.
It's totally
no better
sponsored
way
by
to do
Youtini.
it.
Totally sponsored by Youtini.
No better. Yeah, that's right. Oh gosh. Well, if you want to help support Wes's habits, Venmo him personally. But if you want to hang out with us and deal with this, reminder: our community is now fully open. Head over to youtini.com/community and join our free open Discord. We've been having a lot of fun over there lately, talking about Unlimited, talking about some books. We got some people getting into Legends recently that we've been chatting about. If you're looking for which canon book to read, which Legends book to read, what comics to read, what shows are going on, or you just want to chat all about all the fun stuff heading out in Star Wars, please do. We always love to have you. But my friends, man, just drinking Wes's disappointment for one more second. And that is going to do it for this week's episode of the Youtini Show. Thanks so much for hanging out. We will be back next week with some more great Star Wars goodness. Then we're probably going to have some time for the holidays. We'll keep you posted on that. But until then, have a phenomenal week. Tune into the Game Awards. See if we got a new game coming out. And until next time, may the Force be with you.